welcome to this very special edition of The Surge. I am Mondo the Monster Medina. He is Ace Acosta. We are here in Frisco, Texas. As you can see, we are here at the Star. As a Cowboy fan, I'm very happy, but nonetheless, we are here because of the UTEP Miners participating in the Conference USA basketball tournament, the women's and the men's. But today we're going to be talking about the women's team because later on today at 3 o'clock, they are going to be taking on the UTSA Roadrunners in the first round of the Conference USA Women's Basketball Tournament. And Ace, it's a big game for the women. It's a game that, you know, they swept UTSA this season, but it's always hard to beat a team 3 times in a row. But I think the women are going to be able to do that today here at Frisco.
They got to, because if they lose, it's over. Got to go home.
And that's the one thing about the Conference Basketball Tournament. It's like now, you know, you have the cliche that you throw all the records out the window. It doesn't matter what happened during the season. Well, now that's true because you win, you go home. And when you look at the way the bracket turns out for UTEP, the women's basketball team, it actually breaks down very favorably for them because when they win today, because I do believe they're going to beat UTSA, you know, because UTSA coming in at the 7th seed, the Miners 6th seed. Let me just say this about Conference USA women's basketball. There really hasn't been a dominant team, and in the West Division where the Miners are at, they beat North Texas earlier during the season, and this past Saturday they barely lost to North Texas. So, so the way the bracket turns out for the Miners, when they beat UTSA today, then tomorrow they will take on Old Dominion at 10:30, which is a team the Miners beat. Then after that, they would all face North Texas. That would be on Thursday. And then when you get to the semis, then that's when it gets a little bit harder. But nonetheless, I think this team has got what it takes to make a run.
They got to ball out today, first and foremost. They got to ball out today. Like I said, it's tournament play. Anything can happen in March. Anything can happen in March.
And that's why they call it March Madness, because you just never know. Now, I'm going to be real with you. The women have struggled as of late. But nonetheless, I think when they get this big win against UTSA, that confidence is going to go back up for the team. And I think they're going to surprise a couple of people here in Frisco at the Star.
And what a beautiful place this facility is. You know, Jerry really, you know, done wonders out here. As you can see, we got the WWE Championship belt because WrestleMania will also be in town.
WrestleMania in 2 weeks. Stone Cold Steve Austin's going to wrestle. Did you hear about that? I got to throw that in there. I mean, you got a big championship belt. I'm going to talk about wrestling. Stone Cold Steve Austin's coming back to take on Kevin Owens at WrestleMania.
It's a beautiful time here. Like I said, it's March Madness. We can't wait to see what's going to happen inside this Ford Center.
Well, how excited are you? I mean, this is the second year in a row you've been here, right? So I mean,
no, not second time.
But you've been here before,
I've been here
right?
Been here before. You know, it's always fun to come out here and experience, you know, new and exciting events.
And I got to throw this in there because since I am the play-by-play announcer for the women's basketball team, you can listen to the game starting at 3 o'clock on the free UTEP app. You know, just go to utepminers.com. You can get it there. And also you can watch it on ESPN Plus. And then also on the radio, it's on 600 ESPN El Paso. Those are all the channels you can watch it. But I prefer you just listen to on the radio with me. And then maybe I'll get Ace. Yes, you know. But honestly, like, good luck to the women today because we do believe they're a team that is going to surprise a couple of people. They've been kind of on the down slope lately, but I think today they had a great practice yesterday. I think they're going to get it right today. And then, like I said, after UTSA, the victory against UTSA, they're going to take on Old Dominion tomorrow. And then they will take on the #1 team in the West, which would be North Texas. Then you'll get into the semis. Then we'll see what happens then. So it's going to be a great day of basketball. I'm excited here. We're at Frisco, you know. It's conference. It's cold.
I'm not.
It's 34 degrees out here. Look at his nose. You know, the funny thing is he's like this, but then we get in the trucks and I turn the heater on. That's all I'm going to say.
Hey,
that's all I'm going to say.
Got to keep it warm somehow. But it's going to be a great day, Monster.
It's going to be a great day. And by the way, EP Sports Network is here. Not only for the women's games, of course, we'll be back tomorrow for the men's games as well, as they're going to open up their season, or the conference tournament against Old Dominion as well. So we'll have all that stuff. Check out the website, EPSportsNetwork.com. We'll have videos, pictures, and much, much more. So for Ace Acosta, I'm Mondo the Monster Medina. Have a great day and go Miners.